Welcome back to school, and thank you for joining us today. I'm Austin Snodgrass, and you are watching Mocs Talk. Mocs Talk broadcasts once a week to bring you up to date on the latest news around FSC and Lakeland. Here's a quick look at what's coming up on today's show. Sarah McNabb takes a look at Florida Southern's new on-campus housing plans. Lakeland's latest food truck rally took place in early November. And Shauna Bober reports on a new international organization at FSC. But first, here are the top stories for today. Florida Southern's next Saturday visit is taking place on December 1st. The program begins at 10 a.m. and includes an information session and tour of the campus. The event is the first of 8 tour days throughout the remainder of the year. Southern Cinema has been revamped this year and now takes place on George's Green. Formerly known as Movies on the Lawn, Southern Cinema has already featured many of the newest movies released this semester. The event is produced through ACE and the Center for Student Involvement. Stand Up, Stand Out is an opportunity for women to come together and make a difference in the lives of females in the community. A photo shoot, yogurt parfaits, and makeovers will all be available at the event. The event is taking place on November 29th at 7 p.m. in the Eleanor Searle Drawing Room. All women are welcome. Florida Southern's on-campus housing is changing dramatically starting in the fall of 2013. With the addition of the Lake Hollingsworth apartments and renovations to the dorms, students will now have more housing options than ever before. Sarah McNabb has more.
Campus housing is about to change in a big way.
For the fall semester 2013, we have implemented quite a few changes as far as the housing is concerned. With the acquisition of the new Lake Hollingsworth apartments, it afforded the institution the opportunity to expand.
I think it's ridiculous. The freshmen have nothing to look forward to. When the freshman girls were in Spivey and JR, they got to look forward to living in Nicholas and Wesley or in Publix. I really do not like that men are going into Spivey. I don't think having males in a carpeted dorm is the best idea.
The goal is to centralize freshmen so they will now reside in Spivey, JR, Nicholas, and Wesley.
But we're also trying to give first-year men some single residence hall options. We're trying to cluster students in the center of campus and make that neighborhood feel, if you will.
Besides the on-campus changes, the age to move off campus has increased from 21 to 23.
Florida Southern has always had a 4-year residency requirement of our students. Now that we've expanded our housing capacity to such an extent that we can accommodate the vast majority of students.
I know a lot of people are very upset about that. It does give the students more independence, but also with them living off campus and the independence, I feel that they're not involved as much on campus.
For News Media Projects, I'm Sarah McNabb.
The Florida Southern Theater Department is back for a limited time. Students are performing a version of The Odd Couple, Neil Simon's famous play. Performances are running through December 2nd, with the final performance taking place Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Tickets are $9 for students. The National Circus of China is coming to the Florida Southern campus. Come out to Branscombe Auditorium on December 4th at 7:30 to see one of the most distinguished circus companies in the world. The circus was founded in 1953. Enactus is an international organization that helps students change the lives of members of the community. A new chapter of the organization has recently come to Florida Southern. Shauna Bober has more.
Enactus is an international organization that inspires students to use the power of entrepreneurial action to transform lives and shape a better, more sustainable world. Florida Southern recently started their own chapter in this legacy.
Enactus is an organization on campus. It stands for Entrepreneurs in Action for Us. We empower people in the community to take action, and it's much more than just community service. We believe that getting down to the nitty-gritty stuff is really important to really teach them to take action for themselves.
Enactus is empowering students to take action by doing different projects, such as the Together We Can project, a canned food drive headed by Mario Perez.
Part of our awareness campaign is we're going to do a local collection here. And what we're doing is we're getting eco-friendly handbags. We're putting flyers on them, telling people what we're doing, what we're about. And we're leaving these flyers and handbags on people's doorsteps. And we're going to give them a week to go get some cans out. And then we're going to go back the next week and collect them. And all the cans we're getting from all the projects we're doing are going to be donated to the Family Empowerment Program.
Enactus teaches college students how to help others to help themselves and build strong relationships between the students.
If anyone's interested in making a difference and really empowering people to change their lives, definitely come by the meetings and join the team. It's really more than an organization. We're all family. We hang out every single night. We meet every single day of the week and projects on weekends, and we go to competitions in the spring. So it's a great organization to be involved with.
I'd recommend Enactus because for me, I'm a business student, and the skills I was learning in my classroom were great, but I didn't know how I could really use them to help people. And that's what Enactus is about. It's about using the entrepreneurial spirit to empower people and to help them better their lives.
Enactus is open to all majors if you're interested in getting involved. Students can also receive 2 credit hours for their work in this organization. For FSC TV, I'm Shauna Bober.
And finally today, Lakeland's downtown food truck rally took place last month. 16 food trucks covered downtown, offering a variety of treats from burritos to meatballs. The rally was the first in what is expected to be a monthly event on the second Thursday of each month. The event is sponsored by the Downtown Lakeland Partnership. And that's our show for today. Thank you for joining us. I'm Austin Snodgrass. We hope to see you right back here next week.